So guys, just before I introduce you guys to Ifrah, the special meet and this special meeting that we have today with Ifrah Sirdi Hassan and Crossfire, Leadership Crossfire, episode number 4, I would like to give you guys a little bit background information about our company. Our company was proudly Canadian, established in 2005. We are 16 years old company, rebranded from GW Corp to Opulence Global in 2018. We have Asia Division Office in Philippines. Also, we have Singapore Distributed Center. Our company is debt-free company, and we are based over 200 territory around the global. We have the best infinity compensation plan, and also as we have been rated A plus rating Better Business Uber, and also we and our company is 2020 top 100 solid company. So who is behind this amazing company? This gentleman here is Romain Mascalo, the founder and the CEO of Opulence Global. He has wrestling champion with 112 medals, self-made millionaire at the age of 25, built 5 multi-million business and has created over a dozen of millionaires. He is well known as the author of the Forensic Networker, and he was featured American Business Journal with the Warren Buffett, also top 10 MLM in a leader. He was also featured Brian Tracy Show, Network Marketing Hall of Fame, earned youngest entrepreneur of the year nominees. So guys, in 2020, our company have won 2 big achievements, and those one of them was we and our main Mascalo was nominated the top 10 trainees and influencers in the MLM industry. And also on top of that, our company is the top network marketing in the industry, in the MLM industry in 2020. While the whole world was crashing down in 2020, our company was racing up and growing than ever before. What does that show you? You guys are with the best of the best company. So guys, just before, and I'm gonna be stop sharing now, and I'm gonna be introducing you guys a little bit about Ifrah, and then I will be giving over my dear sister Ifrah. So I'm gonna say stop sharing. And I see a lot of people at
Yes, we're just missing your beautiful face, Sahara. You did a phenomenal.
Oh my God! Sorry, guys. You guys didn't see me.
Now we can. Welcome, my sister.
Okay, thank you for letting me know. So guys, Ifrah 3 years ago realized she wanted to make tangible change. Can you hear me?
Yes, we can, my sister. Go ahead.
Okay, sorry. So my dear sister Ifrah, 3 years ago, Ifrah realized she wanted to make tangible change and to contribute to her community. She needed to create a wealth, and she saw Opulence Global as that vehicle. In the midst of the global pandemic, Ifrah was able to double her income, allowing her to quit her permanent 9-to-5 government job. She is currently living in the beautiful Istanbul, Turkey for the past 5 months, earning up to 10,000 in a weekly commission. Wow, amazing. And I am also happy to be part of Ifrah 1,500 growing family over 30 countries global. So I'm so happy to introduce you guys Ifrah. One of Ifrah's goal is that Ifrah goal is that when our company hits the billion, she at least wants to see 100 of her team, her community, to be there at the top with her and be the millionaires. So amazing. I'm so happy to be a part of that team, and I want Ifrah to be, and I'm so happy. And she's a role model to me and so many people in our community. And we are so glad to have her. She showed us that she's leading us, and we are so happy to have her. So, my dear sister Ifrah, take over. The mic is yours, and this, shall I say, the screen is yours. And take over, my dear sister, and welcome. Can you please help me welcome my dear sister Ifrah? Ifrah, welcome. Take over, my dear sister.
Wow, wow, wow. Thank you so much, my sister Sahara, for that phenomenal, very, very kind introduction. What an honor and privilege to be here with all of you. First of all, I want to wish you all a very good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are in the world. You know, it's people like Sahara that fire me up every single day. Sahara is a brand new lifestyle advisor, just joined us a few months ago, and today she's sitting in front of you on a world stage, international stage. I'm so proud of her. When this opportunity came up, she put her hand up and she said, I'm going to do it. And that is what our business is all about. It's about empowering and seeing people grow every single day. So congratulations, my sister Sarah. I'm so proud of you, and I'm so honored to have you as well on my team. All right, so let's get started. As my sister Sarah mentioned, my name is Ifrah Hassan, and I'm coming to you live from Istanbul, Turkey. Yes, anybody from Turkey? Shout out to everybody from Turkey here. I want to, first of all, really thank our amazing founder and CEO, of course, our senior vice president, you know, our entire corporate team for putting together this phenomenal leadership cocktail slash crossfire, call it what you want to call it, every Sunday. And what an honor for me to be the third part of the fourth episode to be sitting here with all of you today. Now, just to clarify you know, I am here today for, you know, the main objective. This is not just about me as much as it's about you, okay? My job today is to really share with you my journey, my story, and in hopes of inspiring all of you to be part of our phenomenal, fastest growing opulence nation in 200 countries and territories. So a little bit about my background. I'm originally from Somalia. And when I was at the age of 8 years old, we had a civil war. A civil war broke out in my country, with, of course, forced us, my family and I, to migrate, to leave our country, and we moved to Kenya. Okay, that was the first country. Shout out to all my Kenyans in the house. I want to say, all of you, Karibu Sana, welcome. So that's where we started, and I was there for a few years while waiting for our paperwork to migrate to officially to Canada, and we had the opportunity to migrate here. So I've been in Canada for almost 3 decades. That is where I started from my elementary school, all the way to high school, all the way to university. And to tell you a little bit about my early years in Canada, first of all, oh my goodness, the weather, right? It's crazy coming from Africa, coming here. That was difficult to get used to. And of course, the language, right? A brand new language that I have to learn. And I remember coming to Canada, the only 3 languages I knew was how to say yes, okay, and no. Okay, those are the only 3 words I knew. And sometimes I didn't even know when to use what word, right? So I remember in my earlier elementary school, we used to have recess, right? Those of you that know that we go to recess, and it was during my prayer time, lunchtime around noon. So I decided, instead of going out to play with the kids, I was gonna do my prayers, right? So I went into the washroom, you know, I did my ablution, what we call ablution, which is we wash up and clean up before we pray. And then as I'm coming out from the washroom, I remember one of my classmates came to me and he said, well, at the time, I didn't know what he was saying, but this is basically what he's saying. He's like, Ifrah, what are you doing in the boys' washroom? That's right. I went into the boys' washroom not knowing. I just knew it was a washroom, right? And I remember I was so confused. I'm like, yes, okay, no, like I didn't even know what to say, right? Anyways, he told me, he's like, this is, you know, this is, and finally he used his hand. He's like, this is for me, and he showed me, he's like, for you, this is the washroom you should be using. So that was one of my early encounters. I remember going home that day, telling my mom, you know, I was so embarrassed, and I'm like, Mom, you won't believe what happened today. And she said to me, what happened? Right? What happened? And she said, I said, I went into the boys' washroom, and my mom's like, oh, that's okay. I did that too. And I'm like, when? She's like, at the airport. That's right. When we were coming to Canada, my mom actually did that too as well. So going into the men's washroom runs in my family, apparently. Okay. So that's a little bit about, the immigrant chronicles that we do. Okay. All right. So now what happened? What happened was after I graduated from elementary school, of course, I went to high school. And that is when things really got tough for me because at the time, they didn't have ESL, right? ESL basically means English second language, right? They didn't have that. So all they had was regular school, okay? So regular school, that means I'm sitting in a classroom with kids that have been in English school from kindergarten. So I remember when the teacher assigned homework, 1 hour homework, I would sit at the table for 3 hours. That is where I developed my strong work ethic because I knew if I wanted to keep up with those kids, I had to work 3 times as hard. So eventually I graduated successfully, applied to university, got accepted, and I was just, as I'm celebrating with my family being accepted, something that really rocked our world happened. My brother got sick, and he got so sick that he actually had to go undergo three different surgeries on his head, which caused him to lose sight on one of his eye and completely paralyzed on one side. Okay, now my brother and I are 2 years apart. So he was my best friend, my rock, my everything. So here I am celebrating this huge milestone. And now here I am dealing with this, right? So I was at a point in my life where I really did not know what to do. Like, what do I do? Do I go and pursue what I worked so hard for? Or do I stay back and look after my brother, my best friend, right? My rock. So anyways, I got lucky that I went into the university and I asked them for an extension. And they were kind enough to give me the extension to stay with my brother for a semester. And alhamdulillah, thanks to God, he got better within that first semester, and we brought him home. Okay, so that was the biggest thing. And so I started university, and eventually I graduated, and I actually became the first woman in our family to ever graduate from either college or university. And I remember how that really shifted how our family looked at women, right? For so long, if a girl is educated, it's great, but it wasn't a priority, right? But now my family said no, actually. So now I'm happy to tell you that all my nieces and nephews uh, that have reached the age have all graduated from college and university, and others are still too young. In fact, my niece here in Turkey, she's in her second year nursing. So very proud of that. And I remember that is what really sparked my interest in making a difference. I said to myself, oh my goodness, if you graduating from university can create this much of generational change, imagine how many more lives you can touch around the world. So after I graduated from university, it took me a few years. I did some odd jobs. I worked at a call center and all that. And finally, I landed a dream job, which is a government job, right? Revenue Canada. Oh my goodness, that is a job that everybody aspires to have, right? So I got that, and I was so excited. I went in, and I remember not long after I started feeling empty. And as I dig down, it's because I was missing my passion, which is to help others. I've always believed in Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. God brought me into this world, not just for myself, is to make a difference, right? To make this world a better place than I found when I came in, right? So I started doing mentorship. I started mentoring high school students from high school to university, and then from university to the workforce. That way we can have every generation helping the other generation. I also started working with women organizations. So one of them I actually co-founded, called Somali Gender Equity Movement. I was one of the founders, where we actually, empowered and fought for women to have their own seat at every single table, whether that meant economically, whether that meant politically, whether that meant socially. And I did that for 10 years. And after 10 years of doing that, while working 9 to 5 for the government, I had an awakening, okay, an aha moment. And I asked myself, oh my goodness, you're doing all this. Yes, great, you are impacting lives, but you could be doing more. So the question became, how do I do that, right? So the only thing that came, thankfully, because my background is economics with minor in business, I knew that the best way to have a power is to create what? Money, right? Wealth. Without wealth, money makes the world go around, as they say, right? Wealth. So now the question became, where do I start? I've never done business. Yes, I've read it in a book, but I've never done it. And one day what happened is I walked into one of my favorite store owned by Havasara. I'm pretty sure she's on the line today, who is a very powerful Somali woman in our community in Ottawa. And I was one of her clients because every single time we have an event, I'm one of those people. The outfit that I wear, I make sure that I buy from another woman. I don't go to the big malls. I've always believed in supporting businesses, small businesses, especially women-owned businesses. So I went to her and I bought my outfit. And as I'm walking out, she says to me, you know, habo means in our language, I remember how excited I
Lost
apologize.
Ifrah.
I
Oh,
have no
she's
idea what
back.
happened. I am back. I apologize. My internet decided to kick me out. I apologize. Hopefully it will behave for the rest of the hour here. So anyways, she told me, she's in health, beauty, fashion, and I said, I want to learn more. So 2 weeks later, we booked an appointment and I met with another powerful woman who I'm so proud to call my soul sister, Stephanie Wise. And together they sat with me. They told me 3 things. I knew this was the opportunity for me. Number one, the company started in 2005, where? In Ottawa, Canada. That's right. Opulence Global was actually born in Ottawa, my hometown. Number two, we are in 200 countries and territories, they told me. I said, wow, in 15 years? Yes. The third thing that really caught my attention was the fact that at the time, the top emerging markets, we had Kenya and we had Rwanda. Remember what I told you about my story migrating to Kenya before we came to Canada? So I said to myself, oh my goodness, if there is a business in Kenya, that means I can take this everywhere. So I saw the vision from day one. I came home that day and I did the special prayer that we call istikhara. Every time that we're making a step or a change in our lives is a special prayer that we do. And I asked God for 2 things, very simple. A is to guide me. To guide me, if this is the opportunity that I see would bring about change. I did not pray to be the top millionaire in the company. I prayed, if this is the opportunity that's going to help me to make the change that I'm dying to make, please, God, help me and support me. Number 2, I asked for the right people. I didn't want everybody to join my organization. I wanted the right people, the people that see what I see, which is to make a difference, to go out there and bless others every single day. And today, 3 years later, I'm so happy to let you know that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, God the Almighty, has answered my prayers, okay? So what has happened for me since? Today, my team is in over 1,500 countries and territories, 1,500 partners in 30 countries and territories. That's right. I've been able to create over one of the bonuses that we have in our company is called MGRs, where you actually earn anywhere from 1 share, 2 share, 3 share every month. So this past year, during the pandemic, the world pandemic, I was able to create 4 months in a row over 100 MGRS qualifiers on my team alone. That's right. Also, I've been able to create 5 LD3s in our company. These are people who can earn up to 5,000 a week in commission, 3 shares of the MGRS, as well as a car bonus of up to $1,000. I've been able to create, but with the guidance of God, the Almighty, 19 LD2s. These are people who can earn up to $2,500 a week in commission, 3 shares in MGRS, and $750 in car bonus every single month. Not only that, I've been able to create 75 LD1s, lifestyle director ones, which is really the most crucial step in our company. Once you're an LD1, you are, officially a leader. 75 of them. Now, if you add all of that, including myself, you're looking at over 100 people. Okay, and not to mention the amount of people who earn anywhere from 500 all the way to 5,000 a week in commissions that are on my team alone. Every single day I get a message from different partners saying, Ifrah, you're not gonna believe this. I'm like, what? I hit my commission. I hit my weekly commission. So it's just been a phenomenal, phenomenal run. Now, while doing that, there's a saying in our company, not in our company, in our industry, by Zig Ziglar. It was coined by Zig Ziglar, which is help enough people get what they want, you get what you want. So because I've been able to do all of that, right? Because I've been able to inspire so many people around the world, touch so many lives around the world, God has actually rewarded me with what? Well, number one is the financial freedom. My sister Sada mentioned earlier that I've been in Turkey for 5 months. I would not have been able to do that without my Opulence Global Nation. Okay, that is why I'm able to do it. Is because I've been able to get rid of that government job 10 months ago. What else I was able to achieve? I became LD4, the first woman in our company, LD4. So when I became the first woman in my family to graduate from university, so when this happened, it kind of actually reminded me what happened is not the first time I'm being the first woman to do something. Also, I've actually hit my highest income target as an LD4. The highest you can make is 10,000 a week. And I'm here to tell you that back in September, I've been able to hit that, okay? So that is what I've been able to achieve. And this is the best part. When I hit 10,000 a week, my team was actually under 1,100. That's right. With any other company, you would need a minimum 10,000 people, okay? And I've been able to do that. Why? Because of my Opulence Global Nation, all right? Now, I mentioned earlier that this call is not about me as much as it's about you, okay? So the question becomes, now I want to change the environment, right? The atmosphere from how she did it to how we did it, okay? So I want each and every one of you to do what I've did and so much more, okay? Now, there was an interview that was done by Brian Tracy. Brian Tracy is actually a personal friend and a mentor to our CEO and founder, Ramin Masgarlu, and as well as to so many people around the world. And he interviewed top Fortune 500 CEOs. And what he asked them simply is, what made you so successful? And of course, they gave a lot of different answers, but it came down to two things. Number one is the right opportunity. And number two is sense of urgency. Okay, well, I'm here to tell you today that we have both of that for you. How is Opulence the right opportunity for you today? Okay, number one, we have a 16-year track record. That's right. We are at the forefront of what they now call a stay-at-home economy. Everybody's talking about it. The amount of articles I read about every day, people talk about stay-at-home economy, how it's a new thing, it's not going anywhere. Well, we've been doing it for 16 years, except the world now just woke up to it, right? Now, in 2020, at the height of the pandemic, as we all know, while the world was in complete lockdown, complete shutdown, do you know that our company has never, ever closed its doors? Not for a day, not for an hour. That's right. I remember, I think it was in May, I had a young woman who ordered 2 bottles of Fountain of Life. She has some acne in her face. So she saw my post and she orders Fountain of Life. And 4 days later, I get a message from her saying, Ifrah, you're not going to believe this. And I said, oh my goodness, what happened? I got scared. And she's like, my product came. I'm like, that's awesome. That's awesome. Congratulations. I'm going to follow up with you in a few days. And she says to me, you don't understand. I'm like, what? She says, I ordered something on Amazon, something like, I think it was like headsets or something 3 weeks ago. I'm still waiting for it. How is it within 4 days, I'm able to receive my Fountain of Life? That is our Opulence Global Nation. When we say we're at the forefront of the safe home economy, this is what we mean, okay? We're different. All right, now that is number one. Number two, we have a business without borders. That's right, by launching your Lifestyle Advisor shop today, you are automatically doing business in 200 countries and territories. So we are here to expand your space within seconds of starting your shop. Number three, we have an international awards and recognition. We have hundreds and hundreds of media accolades around the world. Okay, so whoever invited you today, if you go to our website, is actually there if you click on media and accolades. And for the purpose of time, because there's so much, I want to highlight a few of them just to give you an idea. Okay, the first one is our fairy fashion, okay, fairy jewelry, okay, which is our flagship. we have hundreds and hundreds of your favorite celebrities that actually wear them. That's right. This is all your favorite celebrities, anywhere from Bollywood, Nollywood, Hollywood, and very soon, I promise you, Somaliwood as well. Okay. So these are some of the celebrities that are actually wearing it. What else I want to highlight today? I want to highlight two amazing, amazing achievements by the people who are really spearheading our amazing company here. The first one is our CEO and founder here, Mr. Ramin Mizgarlu. He was actually featured in the American Business Journal. He became the only Canadian CEO to be featured, not once, but twice. That's right. And look at the title here. I love the title here. It says here, a CEO with a touch of luxury. That's right. When we design our fashion, we don't just design fashion, we design luxury, okay? And here, I'm gonna read this paragraph because you can't see it here. I absolutely love it here. It says, when you think about luxury designer, Canada, it's not the first country that comes to mind, okay? It's Switzerland, Italy, France, and even Germany that lead the way on the luxury world platform. So when American Business Journal heard the Canadian-born and headquartered Fairy Fashion House was won 2011 Luxury Designer of the Year by Viva International, then we had to make a call to find out more. That's right. Okay, that says it all. I don't need to elaborate. Another one that I really, really want to highlight is right here. This amazing woman that I like to call the brains and the beauty behind all our fashion is none other than our Senior Vice President, Ms. Sanaz Human. Okay, she was actually featured in the Women of Wealth magazine by Oprah Winfrey. Okay, and once again, I'm going to read you what it says right under her photo here, which I absolutely love. The Women of Wealth magazine salutes Senior Vice President Ms. Sanaz Human for being the consummate power figure to women all around the world. Her work with building Opulence Global and its product line is highlighted and celebrated. Indeed, she is a power figure to women around the world, and I'm so proud and honored to call her a dear sister, a great friend, and my personal mentor, okay? So these are some of the things that I wanna highlight. Like I said, whoever invited you today, get a hold of this book. It's also right on our website. You can see all the hundreds of accolades, okay? All right, now what else do we have? What makes Opulence Global at the forefront of the stay-at-home economy? We have a 24-hour training and support. I want to pause here for a minute because there's something I forgot to mention. 3 years ago, when I joined this industry, I had zero experience in sales nor network marketing. In fact, I've never even heard of network marketing. How is it today I sit here telling you that I achieved the financial freedom, which is something that so many of us only can dream of within 2 years? How did that happen? It's because of our training and support system. That's right. When I do presentations, people always laugh, and I tell them, you know, forget anything else. I never even sold a piece of gum. Okay, okay, just, you know, for those of my Somali audience here. Okay, yet here I am today. So that is because of the system. We have a proven track record system. If you are willing to apply yourself, it is guaranteed that you are going to reach your goals and dreams. What else do we have? Low startup cost with unlimited potential. That's right. Later on, I'm going to show you how you can get started today, how you can start living your opulent life today, okay? And when you see how much investment that you're gonna make compared to how much unlimited income you will have, you're not gonna believe it, all right? What else do we have? Global direct shipping, that's right. Remember that young woman I told you about earlier that received her product in 4 days? All I had to do was share my link, that's it. The company takes care of the logistics and they drop ship anywhere in the world. What else do we have? No large inventory necessary. Those of you that are familiar with traditional business, you're absolutely going to love this. In fact, my sponsor, Sada Saeed, she took a look at this opportunity. She told me this is one of the first things that jumped at her. She said to Stephanie, you know, you mean I can do business and I have this, you know, a store, online store with fashion, beauty, health, and I can do business in 200 countries. I don't need an office. And I'm pretty sure I wasn't there, but Stephanie went, yep, that's right. We're not joking. We're not pulling your leg. That's right. Okay, so that is what we have for you. Okay, instant retail profit. That's right. You join us today. right away, you're able to earn instant. And because our fashion is so luxury, the retail profit is actually so much higher than what you can find in anything else, right? So instant retail profit right there. What else do we have for you, and what makes us the best of the best, or at the forefront of the stay-at-home economy? You also going to have access to instant wholesale commission. That's right. By launching your shop today, all you have to do is invite your friends to our next tour, which I'm sure is happening one later today. There's some tour happening somewhere. We have over 35 tours in different languages around the world that you can get your friends and family to tap into. And guess what? One person launches as a lifestyle advisor, you are walking away with $250 retail profit, just like that, okay? What else do we have for you? Residual income, where you can earn lifelong residual income. This is one of the things that really attracted me to our compensation plan when I took a look at it the first time, okay? Because of the fact that when I studied in university, I used to read about the rich and the wealth of the world. And what is one thing that they all have in common? They all earn residual income. That's right, lifelong residual income, something that you can leave behind for your children and grandchildren, okay? So that is what we have for you. And you know how much you can earn within our company? $60,000 a week. That's right, okay? And if you do the math, that is $3.12 million a year. Now, that doesn't even include all the bonuses and the perks. So if you include everything, you're looking at $4 million opportunity. I'm gonna pause there for a moment. There's a question that people have been asking me ever since I started this opportunity. And they say to me, Ifrah, you're always so excited about this. You're always smiling. Why is that? Well, when I wake up every single morning, there's one number that comes to my mind, and that is $4 million. That's right. So I ask myself one question. Ifrah, you have a $4 million opportunity in your hands. Are you going to go out there and capture your share, or you're going to sit there and watch someone else do it? Because the reality is what? If I'm not doing it, you know, the person I see on my screen is my sister Maria Baptist there. Shout out to Maria. Love you. Okay. Maria is going to do it. That's right. So I say to myself, why can't I be that person? And here's the best part. We actually don't need to compete, me and my sister Maria. All of us can have that $4 million. Okay, all of us. And you know, the question that I always ask, you know, my, people that I present the business to is, you know, my sister Sarah mentioned earlier, actually, right now our company is heading aggressively towards the billion. That's right. When we say to the billion, it's not just a catchphrase, we mean it. And I'm sitting here to you today to promise you that inshallah bi'inillahi kareem, God willing, we're going to hit the billion. In fact, I want to ask every single one of you, we have about 150, write it for me. We are going to hit the billion. Please write it for me. I want this chat room to blow up. Write it for me, please. Let me see here. I'm going to pause. Write it for me. We're going to hit the billion. We're going to hit the billion. Yes, Veronica. Thank you. Rico. Yes. Keep writing. Lucy. That's right. Stephanie, Jessica. I love it. I love it. I love it. Continue. Yes. I want to see 100. We have 145 people on. I want to see 145 people saying, we're going to hit the billion. We're going to hit the billion. Okay. Yes. I love it. I love it. Okay. Inshallah. Absolutely. God willing, we are going to hit the billion. Okay. It's not a matter of if or when. If, it's a matter of when. Okay. It's all about when. Anything that you put your mind to, anything that you're able to, one of my famous quotes, it's from the book Secret, where they talk about, you know, anything that the mind can conceive and achieve, anything that the mind can believe and conceive, it can achieve, right? We 100% believe it. That's right. That's right. It's the people are still writing it. I love it. I love it. I love it. So here's my question to you, to all of our amazing guests. I know we have a lot of them here. Here's my question to you. And I want you to pause for a minute. Okay. When we hit the billion, are you going to be on that stage celebrating with me? Or are you going to be at home watching us on your screen and going, oh my goodness, I know these people. I know these people. One day, a friend of mine invited me and I joined this webinar where they presented the opportunity to me. Man, I wish I took the action that day. I wish I launched my lifestyle advisor shop that day. Okay. So the choice is yours, my sisters and my brothers. I can't make the choice for you. All I can do is inspire you enough to be able to make the same decision that I made 3 years ago, which completely changed my life and the lives of so many of my community around the world. Okay, so I will let you decide which one it's going to be. The person behind the screen or the person on stage. Okay. Yes. My sister Maria says, yes, you want to be on that stage. That's right. I'm with you, my sister. Okay. Let's all be on that stage. I'm inviting you to be today on that stage, inshallah. Yes. Yes. Lucy says, I'll be on that stage with a big smile. I love it, Lucy. Exactly. And I'm sure you'll be wearing an awesome African dress. Okay. All right. So now that your vibration is where it needs to be, right? Let's talk business. What's going to be? What is your next action? You came here today, you know, we've been together for what, 30 minutes now? Action steps. What are you going to do? The first thing you want to do, okay, in my humble opinion, is to launch your lifestyle advisor shop. Okay. And if you are a partner, if you're new, okay, because of our amazing mega promotion that I'm going to show you in a minute, get yourself upgraded today. Do not wait until this webinar is done. Go to your back office and upgrade right now. Okay. What is the third thing that I urge you to do today? You want to get yourself MGRs qualified this month. That's right. Don't wait next month or the month after. Qualify for the MGRs this month. And the benefit of MGRs I mentioned earlier is you get to walk away with anywhere from 1 share, 2 share, or 3 shares of the total revenue generated within our company in 200 country territories. So when we say start living your opulent lifestyle today, this is what we mean. Nobody's going to say, well, you're new, wait. No, today you can qualify for MGRs. In fact, later on, you're going to be hearing from some of my amazing, phenomenal partners who have been able to do it within as short as 12 days. That's right. Okay. So those are the 3 steps that I urge you to do. And of course, rank advancement, right? Because what happens after you qualify for MGR as a lifestyle advisor, if you rank advanced to LD1, your MGRs becomes what? Double. That's right. You get to walk away with 2 shares within your first 30 days in business. What else can you compete for by becoming LD1? Car. That's right. Who here would like to drive a free car? Write it for me. Who here would like to drive a free car? Me, I see. Exactly. Everybody. Who doesn't? Guess what? You can do that within your first 30s, okay, by becoming LD1. That's right. We have an amazing car tier program, anywhere from $500 to $4,000 every single month. That's right. And thanks to our training, we're going to show you exactly how you can do that. Okay, so don't worry about it right now. You know, there's a saying in my mother tongue that says, you know, Angelada se ukala correso ayalona, right? The way that you eat your pancake, you don't eat from the bottom, you eat from the top, right? So the first thing you need to do is what? Get yourself the Lifestyle Advisor package today. Launch today. Then we can worry about the rest. We'll take care of that for you. Okay. All right. So now I want to hear from, before I show the packages, because that's what I want to close with. How can I launch today? I actually want to hear from, I have 4 of my amazing, amazing, phenomenal business partners. They all happen to be women. No offense to my brothers, just so happened that, you know, a lot of my sisters are available here. So if I can have my sister Saada, my sister Samsam, Marian, and Khatra, please raise your hands, my sister. I'm going to unmute you. Please raise your hands. I cannot find you. We have so many people here. Raise your hands, Saada.
I see Saada here.
I think I hear something.
Hello, welcome, my dear sister Saada.
Hello.
Hello, salam alaikum, Saada. Thank you so much for taking the time to join me, my sister, today.
Alaikum assalam wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.
Awesome. So I have some questions for you, Saada. Can you share with me, when did you start with us?
I started with Uplands Global on July 2018.
Okay. And what attracted you to our opportunity? Can you share a little bit, maybe 2, 3 things?
Yes, since I was, since 2010 when I had my first daughter, I always used to look for, an opportunity where I can be at home and working from home. And I had, the chance to try other MLM, companies. And, so when I saw one day that our Ifrah was, sharing an MJRS that she won on Facebook, then I just, asked her, could you please, tell me a bit about it? And that was it. And she called me and then she explained to me.
Yeah, go ahead.
Yes, and that was it. And she explained to me within 15 minutes. I fell in love is the fact that we have the beauty, we have the health, we have the personal care, we have everything that a household might needs. So yeah, so I said to myself, yeah, maybe this is the right opportunity. And what else? The also I fell in love is our composition plan. Our competition was so amazing because I was fortunate. I did try a lot of an MLM company before, but Ifrah was so lucky to to fall into Uplands Global, but me I had a few other other like MLM companies that I joined. And I always find the struggle, and when I worked so hard and the competition plan wasn't what I was looking for, and I fell in love with Uplands Global. Our competition plan is the best of the best. So yeah. Thank you very much.
Amazing. Now, Saad, I understand that you are a mother of 3 young children, okay? And I know that you have also done some amazing, amazing things. Can you share a little bit about some of the things that you've been able to achieve, the lifestyle that you've been able to achieve, and the income levels that you've been able to hit with our Uplands Nation?
Yes, of course, definitely. When I joined Uplands Global, I was in the process of moving to Toronto. Because I'm originally from the UK, and that I got on the 15th of July I joined Uplands Global, and on the 2nd of August I moved to Toronto. So it was a bit of new business, new country. I don't know anyone, so it was a bit of struggle. So I had I had to work so hard, and then talk to everyone that is and walk on the street, sharing with everyone. So it really because I saw what I had on my hands, so I was so eager to share with everyone. And having with 3 small children with a new country, it was a bit of struggle, but then that didn't stop me. And alhamdulillah, I'm LD3 today. My biggest the biggest income that I had for a week was 5,000 a week. And yeah, it's just amazing. It's just amazing.
Incredible, incredible. A mother of 3 young children in a completely new country. And not only was she able to build a residual income for her little kids, but she's now telling you that she hit 5,000 a week, which, by the way, if you add all the bonus and everything, is 25,000 a month. That's right. That is what is possible with our Opulence Nation. Thank you so much, my sister Saada. I'm so proud and honored to call you a sister, my fellow soldier, an amazing, amazing friend. Thank you, and I cannot wait. I cannot wait all the great things that you're gonna do. I have no doubt that you're gonna be one of the top millionaires in our company, inshallah.
Thank you, my sister. Thank you for your leadership. Thank you for your, I can say, you are a great leader. If we have to, show you that you are a great leader. Thank you very much for everything, Ifrah.
My pleasure, my sister. Okay, now we have my sister Khatra. The Marian that I was asking for is actually Marian Kamara, my sister Marian Kamara. If you can put your hand up as well, that would be awesome. So up next, I have my sister Samsam Abdi, who is also in our business. Samsam, come to the call, my sister. Okay, I think Samsam is muted. We'll start with Qatra Ali, who is actually a lot of our amazing guests here.
Hello. I'm trying to unmute myself, but I don't know what happened. Hello, everybody. Hello, Ifrah. What an amazing call today. Oh my God, I just so excited. And I'm here, Ifrah.
Thank you, my sister Samsam. I appreciate you for taking the time to tune in, or joining us all the way from Birmingham, UK. My question to you, my sister, is when did you start with us, Opulence Nation?
I started in 2019, August.
Okay. Now, at the time when you...
Go ahead,
okay,
ma'am.
August 2019. Okay, now when you started with us, what did you see for yourself and for your family? Because I know that you're also a mother. So can you share with us your dreams? What did you see for yourself?
And the thing asked me, or just, I choose for Opulence Global, it was, and I was full-time mom, I'm stay at home, and I was new to the country, and, I'm a single mom as well. So, the thing I'm looking for an opportunity to do online business, but I don't know where I start, which company I choose. And then I will see one day Ifrah, she just on Facebook Live, and then she explaining the online business, and I just say, oh, this is, my opportunities here. And then I joined the company, and that's why it's acting me, because I believe I can't walk outside, because when I'm full-time mom, I have to do something else, or just do online business, or so that's why I started online business, or Opulence Global.
Amazing. And now, since you've been with us, I know that you also have been able to hit some huge income targets. You have won so many bonuses and perks. Can you share a little bit about what you've been able to achieve since you've joined our Opulence Nation?
Yes, great. I'm LD2 now. Since I started, now is around 2 years. So I did a lot of, grow. MashaAllah, my team is now over 300 and around everywhere, every country. And the first month I was, my income, it was huge. It was September last year, and I hit around 2,000 a week. So yeah, sorry, I can't hear you, Ifrah.
Wow. That's incredible. I was on mute on purpose going, wow. Like, who else is going, wow? 2,000 a week, working from home, a single mom to new country.
Yes, and on top of that, the bonuses, the online shoppings, and it was amazing time. And still, I'm earning for income every week, every Tuesday. And alhamdulillah, I'm so excited for part of the company.
Incredible, incredible. Thank you so much, my sister Simsim. I'm just so proud of you. The amount of growth you've been able to achieve within our company. I remember when you first started, you said to me, Ifrah, I've never done a presentation. I don't know how this Zoom thing worked, but it didn't take you long. And today you are one of our amazing rock stars, leaders around the world. And you are a perfect example of if it is to be, it's up to me. So thank you so much, my sister, for sharing your story.
You're welcome, Anto. My pleasure. Thank you for everyone.
Awesome, awesome. So now I want to bring
Sister
up you.
Ifrah, now we have Khatra Ali has her hand up.
Excellent, excellent. So my sister Khatra Ali, this is somebody that actually a lot of our guests online here, or if you're brand new, you're going to relate to this young woman. Khatra Ali, welcome to the call, my sister.
Hi, everybody. Thank you, Ifrah. Thank you for having me.
No problem. I'm just getting a message here. My sister Marian has to go back to work, and that's why I've been asking for Marian. Can somebody get Marian Kamara for me, please? I can't find you, Marian. Can you raise your hand, please? Oh, there you go. I think I see you. You can actually unmute yourself, Marian. Go ahead, my sister. Marian Kamara. Okay. Hello, Marianne.
Okay. Hi. Hello, everyone.
Hello, my sister. I'm so sorry to keep you waiting. I know you are. Are you at the hospital right now? Okay. I think we're losing you, my sister. Can you hear me?
Yes, I am. I just take a quick break so I can be able to be here.
Thank you. Thank you. It's an honor to have you, my sister. And we're going to make this very short for you. Can you share with me, when did you get started with us, my sister, and why?
Can you hear me now?
Yes, I can.
Yes. Good morning, everyone. My name is Marianne Kamara from Hamilton, Ontario. I started with Opulence Global last year, July. And the reason for this, just as Sister Sahada mentioned, I've been doing some other MLM business just to get the financial freedom that I've always wanted. I'm a mother of 4. I want to give my kids the best life. I want to give charity to people. I want to have a freedom not to be working for someone for the rest of my life. And I've been looking for something that will bring that freedom for me. And I came across Sister Sahada, and the way we came across was like exchanging business ideas. I was with Amway at that time, and she was with Opulence. I was telling her about Amway, she was telling me about Opulence. That's how I get to know her. So cut story short, when I started in July, I got my first 300 the second month in the business. And I made, I set a goal to become LD1 before the end of last year, which I was able to accomplish that goal.
Amazing, amazing,
and
amazing.
On top of that, in January, I made $1,000 in a day. I was able to make a sales of $1,500 between 2 customers. So it's been a blessing. It's been a journey for me. And with the income I'm making in this business, I'm glad to be able during this month of Ramadan to spend money back home to be able to feed people in need, which is a big blessing for me. And my intention going forward, I pray and intend to build a house of God, which my job will not give me that opportunity to do. And I strongly believe that this business is going to give me the opportunity to do that, which is why I do everything that I do today. As I said, I'm a mother of 4, working and going to school full time, but that's not an excuse for me not to build this business. That's what I want to share this morning.
Wow, wow, wow. Enough said, enough said. A mother of 4, full-time student, and working full-time and achieving so much with her Opulence Global Nation business. I'm so proud of you, my sister Marianne. This is why I really wanted to have you here, even though I know you're busy, because I know the amount of lives your story alone can be able to touch. And I have no doubt that you're going to be able to build that mosque, inshallah, that you're going to spend more money during Ramadan and help so many people around the world.
Inshallah. Thank you very much for having me on the call. Thank you for all that you do. You said this for us, and we thank you every day, because if you had not said yes to this opportunity 3 years ago, there is no way we would have walked into it. So because of you, we are able to achieve our dreams and goals today, and we pray for Allah.
Amin, Amin. I think we lost you, my sister Marian. Yes, I think you're having a bit of a this connection
over
issue.
your life, over everything you do, on all much, my sister. Thank you.
Thank you, my sister. Get back to work. Get back to work soon.
I will. Thank you. Bye-bye.
Bye, love. Bye, my sister.
Bye.
Okay, up next we have none other than my sister Khatra Ali as well here. As I was saying earlier, you guys are absolutely gonna love this young woman, what she has to share. Khatra, are you with us, my sister?
Yes, absolutely. I couldn't be anywhere else, Ifrah.
I love it. I love it. My sister, share with us, when did you get started with us and why?
Just over a month, actually, on March 18th of basically last month, about 6 weeks now, or just a little bit under that. And so my why is pretty typical. I am a young mother of 4 kids. I am a registered nurse from the UK. My husband is a police officer, so we were both shift workers, and it was absolutely impossible to raise kids in our lifestyle. So I decided, I actually wish I'd decided this sooner. But yes, my why would be more opportunity with my kids, more chances, and the ability to have a financial freedom and to support other women. I have a lot of siblings, a lot of family members, and if we're from the same community, so definitely there's a lot of need. So my why is myself first, the opportunity to give my children what they deserve, and to give myself my time and my energy to them, since they're so young, and there's 4 of them, and I am here in Canada by myself. I'm originally from the UK, so my why is simply to support my family get the better of me.
Amazing. As she's saying, I'm from the UK. Is anybody thinking, are you sure? Do you guys sense any accent? I don't. I always tell her, you're a Canadian.
I am a good assimilator, Ifrah. I did that pretty quickly.
You did 11 years in Canada. Come on, you're officially Canadian, Khatra. Stop hiding. All right. Jokes aside, my sister, I know that within just few days of starting our business, I know that you've been able to achieve huge milestone. Can you share a little bit about what you've been able to achieve and how you did it?
Yes, absolutely. So MGRS, since Ifrah mentioned earlier, I was able to achieve that in 12 days after starting the business, just 12 days from the beginning. And my very early pep talk was, you can do it, you're going to do it. You have 12 days left in the month. I started on the 18th. So literally that's all I had in order to hit that. So 12 days, so long story short, I was able to hit that MGRS, and it was very exciting. And to be honest, I never asked how much it was and what I was going to get. The fact that I hit it was enough for me. Shockingly, 2 weeks later, I find out what I got and the money. So it was obviously double the shock and an incredible opportunity. So yes, it is absolutely doable, and we can all do it.
I love it. I love it. I love it. So all of our amazing guests, all of our new partners here, 12 days. That's right. She was able to hit MGRS and show up on that poster, okay? International poster recognition. And she's right. Just the recognition alone is huge. On top of that, to get a free check. Are you kidding me? Oh my goodness, I love it. My sister Khatra, you mentioned something earlier, which I wanted to leave it at the end, which was, I wish I started earlier. Okay, can you share a little bit about what your regret is and when this opportunity was initially presented to you, and what you now know that you didn't know before, that you like every single person that's looking at this opportunity to know today?
Yes, great. So 3 years ago, when you launched your shop, Ifrah, I was by your side. So this is something not everybody knows. So you invited me when you were doing your ribbon cutting business, when you launched the business and introduced it to the community. I was there. You invited me. Thank you so much. I remember I took my little girl with me. You told me this. I was absolutely interested. I don't know if you remember our conversation. I told you one day, Ifrah, we will be partners. And I just not that day. So I told you I absolutely love it. I believe in the products. I believe in you. And I actually just simply believed in the fact that you believed, honestly. So long story short, I didn't start then. I wasn't in a place to start. I had the opportunity, I didn't. So my regret here is I did not know the importance of positioning. I didn't know the importance of timing. To me, it was a business. Whenever you started, you're good to go, just like traditional business. But in this industry, timing is everything. Had I started then it would have been Ifrah and me and 1,500 other people under, which would have given me an amazing head start. And that didn't happen. Regrets are not good, but had I known that opportunity, had I known the difference I could have made, I would have launched my shop and slowly started. I just launched my shop, do my contribution, and just build it from whenever I was ready. I wasn't aware of that. So basically, you guys, our amazing guests who are here today, if you do get this opportunity, honestly, don't be overwhelmed, don't overthink it. Do start. And you know, just by starting, that opportunity alone would give you things you haven't even worked for. Just the team volume, just to be able, you don't know who's going to be right under you, right? So if Habu Sahara didn't start with Ifrah, now today she wouldn't be the leader of 1,500 other people. So starting is the best place to do. So we wouldn't have Ifrah there. So it is absolutely crucial that you do take the first step, and the rest will work itself out. When I started, I didn't know initially that I was able to hit the MGRS. I didn't know where I was going to start. Like Ifrah says, I have never sold a piece of gum either. So it is definitely doable if you apply the system. And you have, Ifrah, you have another thing I want to mention is the amazing team support. Honestly, you guys, you can send a message and you will get a reply from multiple partners, which is incredible. So the one thing I value more than money is the knowledge. And this company is a walking, talking university. Absolutely. I am learning so much every single day, things I can apply in my life, things I can possibly apply in my own business journeys with other things. So it's incredible. It's a lot. You pay for what we're paying. The value itself is incredible. So, and that's my story.
I love it. I love it. Thank you so much. I'm just watching the time here. We're at the top of the hour, but I love it. We can do an entire session on positioning and timing. And just to give you an example of someone who did the exact opposite of what Khatara did, he is none other than Reza Mazgarlu, who is our top millionaire. And so what happened is when this amazing opportunity was presented to Reza, right away, he got himself started. But like Khatara, he had a young kid that just, was born. He was working full time, had so many other things on the side. He wasn't ready to build yet. But because he positioned himself and he did his monthly, what we call a smart buy. I love it. My sister, Vern, calls it her electricity bill, right? Because he was doing that. By the time he was ready to get started 3 years later, guess what? Millions of dollars of volume was accumulated because the company will continue to grow. And one thing I always say is you can never be 100% ready. You can never be 100% ready. So just get yourself started. And like Khatara said, the rest will work itself out, inshallah, God willing. So now the question is, how can I get started today so that I don't sit here years later and say, oh my goodness, I wish I took action. Let me show you here. I'm going to do a screen share here. I'm going to show you the absolute best way to get started with us today. Okay. So to get started with us today, earlier I kept on talking about a lifestyle advisor. This is the best package. This is where you want to be if you want to maximize on our entire compensation plan. So if you're in Canada, as you can see here, is $1,500. That's before tax and shipping. Internationally, is $1,800 Canadian. Okay. By paying that, look at this. The value that you're getting is actually $2,500, way more than you actually paid. Okay. So what is that gonna get you? It's gonna get you our women shampoo and condition, okay? Paul Sensual, the same, the men's set shampoo and condition, our micro silver toothpaste. Because this is not a product call, I'm not gonna be talking about, my alarm is ringing. Look at that. I gave myself an hour to give myself, you know, the time. I'm right on top of it. Our micro silver toothpaste, our amazing skincare, flawless skincare, our fountain of life, revolutionary, powerful antioxidant, and our what I absolutely love is right here on my desk, our fairy micro silver spray. Okay, all of that you're gonna get. What else is gonna get you? Is going to get you 20 different samples. 20, yes. 10 micro silver toothpaste samples and 10 of the fountain of life, plus $366 shopping credits, plus, because you started with us today as a lifestyle advisor, $400 bonus credit. So with the 400 and the 366, you can buy whatever you want. You get to decide. Okay, what else are you going to get? A website. That's right. Within the minute, the second that you launch, you share that link with anyone, they go and order, the company delivers, done. Okay, it is that easy. All you have to do is share. That's all you do every single day. What else? You're gonna get 30% discount is starting today. That's right. And what else? If you do when you do your monthly 150, Khadra talked about doing her contribution, right? The 150, the smart buy, the electricity bill, call it what you want to call it. When you do that 150 every month, after the third month, the fourth month, your discount will go from 30 to 40%. Okay. All right. So this is the best package right here. Now, I don't know about your situation, right? You may be looking at this and saying, oh my goodness, I really want to be part of this today. I want to start living my opulent lifestyle today. I want to join the opulence nation, but I don't have $1,500 Canadian. What does that mean? Well, here's the thing. In our company, we pride ourselves with the concept of not leaving anyone behind, okay? We welcome anybody and everybody, regardless of their gender, background, religion, and definitely economic status. Everybody's welcome. So, thanks to our amazing CEO and founder, who we call it a CEO with a heart of gold, we actually have this amazing mega promotion that's happening right now. So you can do the $1,500, but you want to be a lifestyle advisor today. My suggestion to you is take advantage of our promotion. Excuse me. I think I have the wrong PowerPoint up. That is okay. Okay, I was sure that I had it. The promotion. So basically, you can start right here. Okay, you can start right here today. As a lifestyle promoter, this is the second package, okay? $600 Canadian, you're gonna get all these products, and instantly you can upgrade to a lifestyle advisor by paying what? $450. That's right, $450. So 50% off right now. That's happening, okay? Or alternatively, you can start here, our lower package, which we call it a retailer, okay? $210 Canadian. And you can upgrade instantly from here to a lifestyle advisor by paying $645. That's right. So that is how you can get part of our Opulence Global Nation today. So now I invite all our guests, anybody that's online, I always say, do not go home with a question. Please raise your hand. Any question, I'm here for you. Okay. And I'm going to give the mic back to my sister, Sahara. Sahara, are you with us, my dear? Oh, Rico, thank you, Rico. You're awesome, awesome. All right, so here is our 50% off all online shop and upgrades. That's right. Okay, this is also good for any one of you that's new to our company that is not a lifestyle advisor either. Okay, you want to take advantage of this amazing promotion that is happening right now as we speak. So here you go. You start as a retailer today. Okay, actually, don't worry about this one here. Is this two that we were after, because we want to be a lifestyle advisor today, right? So you start here as a retailer today by doing the 210. All you have to do is add $645 and boom, you're a lifestyle advisor, okay? Now, alternatively, before, look at that. Before, if you wanted to go from a retailer to a lifestyle advisor, you had to pay $1,290. But thanks to our mega promotion, which I call it early Eid Mubarak gift, right? Those of us that are fasting, $645 you have to pay. Okay. The other way that you can become a lifestyle advisor today is by launching your lifestyle promoter, $600 today. And within minutes, I actually have 2 people at least already on my team that have done it. So many more are coming this week. Okay, that went from a promoter to a lifestyle advisor instantly, and they only had to put down $450 instead of $900. I remember when this promotion was first released, it was insane the amount of people that were able to take advantage of it. So you want to take advantage of it because guess what? It actually ends May 17th. That's right. So you want to take advantage of it today. And instead of waiting until May 17th, what I always say is, don't you want your new people to have the same opportunity you had, right? If you launch today, you can offer this to new people. So why wait until May 17th when it's done, right? So that is how I look at it. Thank you so much, Rico, for sharing. And back to you, my sister Sahara.
Wow, wow, what an amazing call, my dear sister Ifrah. Amazing, amazing. Thank you so much. So are we just ending up, right? Just rolling
I'm
off.
just looking. Yeah, I'm just looking at here. Does anybody have their hand up? Anybody, any question? Our guests, don't be shy. I'm here for you. Okay. Any clarifications that you need? Please feel free to raise your
Don't be
hand.
shy, guys. If you have any questions, we are here to answer your questions.
Okay. All right. Well,
I'm just going through.
Yes. We're technically at the top of
We
the
just
hour.
have the chat blowing up, saying everyone, thank you. What a great call. And they are also inspired with your amazing journey. Everyone is so amazed and so glad that they all turned up. So many people are, you inspired so many people, not just within our community, but around the global. Thank you so much, my dear sister Ifrah. And I don't see any hands that's up. I think one hand, Stella Abdullah has her hand up.
Yes, Istahil.
Stahil.
Assalamu alaikum.
Alaikum salam wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. My dear sister, welcome.
Congratulations, all of you. Thank you, Ifrah. I want to ask you, please, to give more explanation about the Eid gift or the live discount.
I love it. I love it. So Rico, if you can pull up, please, the promotion. Great question. So more information about how our amazing mega promotion, which we call it actually Pandemic Relief 2.0, because it was actually released, the first time it released, it was a year ago at the beginning, at the height of the pandemic. I honestly did not believe it was ever going to come back. But thanks to our CEO, he decided to bring it back. He's actually investing this from his own pocket so that you can have the same opportunity that so many of us around the world have had it. Okay, so how does the mega promotion work? Great question. So you have 2 choices, my sister Sahil, to start today as a retailer. Get your retailer package, okay? And instantly, you can upgrade by going to your back office under profile, upgrade my shop by paying only $645 Canadian, okay? Whereas in the previously, you would have to pay extra $1,200 to go from a retailer to a lifestyle advisor. That is why we call it the pandemic relief, okay? Now, the other option you have, which personally I recommend to people, is to start as a promoter, right? Because as a promoter, it comes with a lot of products, right? Whereas the retailer, you only get the samples. So as a promoter, you get all these products, 2 bottles of the Fountain of Life, 1 microsilver toothpaste, our fairy microsilver spray. You get the set, the women's shampoo and the men's shampoo, right? All of that you get, plus some shopping credits, 100 and something. All you have to do, my sister, is put down additional $450. And guess what? Congratulations, you're a lifestyle advisor, which means starting today, you can start competing for the MGRS, which my sister Khatra was sharing, where you can earn 1% of our total revenue generated in 200 countries and territories. Is that clear, my sister?
Yeah, Ifrah, the last one. So already I have felt I am the lifestyle. I started last year for myself. So if I take for this one 450, completely the other person will be lifestyle.
That's right. That's right. Are they a promoter right now?
Okay, that's fine. Khalil, thank you so much. Thank
You're
you,
very
sister.
You're most welcome, my sister. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Awesome. Awesome. Any other question? Oh, I see Hawasada Saeed has her hand up. Hawasada Saeed, welcome to the call.
Myself. Good, mashallah. Can you hear me?
Yes, Hawa, welcome. That is my amazing
Welcome.
sponsor.
Thank you very much. Abo, there is a little Somali song saying, markaad dhalatee dhawaaqday, dhulkaa ii wada iftiimay, dhalaamada kaama waayo.
I love
Which
that.
means,
You translate.
which means when you're born, dhulkaa ii wada iftiimay. There is a light hit the ground through the air everywhere. Dhalaamada kaama waayo means you have to be among my children, among with my children. Yes. So I'm saying to you that I'm so proud to you, Habu. First of all, I was really, really thankful for our CEO and Ramin Masgalo, our Sanas, Vice President, our Sanas, and the rest of the team who actually give us this opportunity and allow to us to flourish, absolutely flourish. Thank you, thank you, thank you, bottom of my heart. I will come back for our Opulence Empire. Thank you, Ifrah, for showing such a leadership, such a leadership. Like lately, I'm hearing that Bethany saying, Ifrah will be, inshallah, Ifrah will be one of these phenomenon for MLO, for MLO marketing. Really, it will be how you're not gonna be staying this ground. Our company will hit the billions, and you're gonna be phenomenal star. Congratulations. Congratulations, Habridan. Let's do it. Let's do it. We can do it. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you so much, Hawa. By the way, Hawa means auntie in our language. We all, even Stephanie calls her. Hawa Sada said this. Thank you. Thank you so much, Hawa. It's honestly an honor and pleasure. Thank you for taking the time to share this amazing opportunity with me and so many of our phenomenal sisters and brothers. Thank you to our sister Stephanie who shared it with you as well. I see Rico on the screen. That means my time is up. Rico, take it away.
No, Ifrah, actually, there's a question here coming from, actually, he has no name, just the name of the cell phone or the mobile phone. He or she is asking, what are we selling and are we selling online? That's the question.
I love it. I love it. Great question. We are in health, fashion, beauty, personal care, e-commerce, stay-at-home economy, everything. And yes, we do business online, but of course we also do cash and carry, right? You can order the product at a discount and resell it by hand, but mainly we are in the online business, which is really, really the future. And that's why we consider ourselves as the, you know, the forefront of the stay-at-home economy. So what I suggest to you, I forget the name, what I suggest to you is plug yourself into our next tour. That's right. There is a tour happening multiple times a day throughout the week in different languages, and get yourself started.
All right. Are there any other questions? Of course, we just want to answer all of the questions that you might have. This is an opportunity for you to learn more about it. But just as Ifrah has said, you know, we have more than 35 online presentations happening, discussing about the details of the products, details of the opportunity, details of the platform. So this is a great opportunity that you can start right here, right now. And as Ifrah has mentioned, timing is everything. And that's very true. Timing is everything. Okay. So any other questions before we wrap up the call?
I see, Rico, there's one more person, Galaxy S9, that has their hand up.
All right. So we can unmute you, Galaxy S9. Hello. May I know your name?
My name is Pati. I have just one question. You say 200 countries. You trade in 200 countries, right? So I want to know, are there restrictions to the products you're selling online for certain countries, or is it like, I live in Switzerland? So the question is, the products you're selling, am I able to sell them online in Switzerland also?
Great question.
Or I have to follow the guidelines of the country I'm living in?
Great question. Welcome to the call, Fatih. What an amazing question. Congratulations for jumping on. Great news I have for you. We actually have a team in Switzerland. So yes, we are doing business in Switzerland because our company is internationally recognized and we do business in 200 countries and territories. You don't need to go and find a way to do it yourself. It's all done for you. So again, get yourself started and let's get to work, my sister.
Thank you very much for the answer.
You're very welcome.
All right,
That's
thank
it.
you so much. Are there any other questions? Yes, we love to answer your questions because, you know, we also want to be clear as to what your decision is going to be. Because, you know, as we always say, it all starts with a decision and you can be one decision away from changing and improving your life. And we have such a wonderful opportunity as mentioned to us by Ifrah. And I'm always so grateful, always so inspired to hear that story. So very powerful story, Ifrah. Thank you so much for your very inspiring story. And even if, you know, one thing I really remember is that during the time that, you know, we are on a lockdown in the pandemic, that's the time that we have seen Ifrah grow, building a business in so many countries and doing this e-commerce platform and achieving the lifestyle director for rank, imagine $10,000 a week. And I can see a lot more people raising their hand right now, Ifrah. So first, probably we can start off with Sophia. Sophia, do you have any questions so far? Good morning, good afternoon, good evening to you.
Good morning, good afternoon. I just have a question. I love how my sister Ifrah has really presented. She is our mentor. We love her. We really, really love you. The one thing I wanted to know, if we have a prospect in Turkey, how do we get the product over there? Because we have so many people in Turkey, but they're wondering if they don't have an office over there, how do we get it, the product over there?
You know what? I knew by coming here, telling everybody I'm in Turkey, this was gonna come up. Great question, my sister Sophia. How can we do business in Turkey? Right now, I'm still finding a way to be able to bring our safe home revolution into the country. Turkey is one of the countries that is very, very strict when it comes to import, right? They love to export everything, right? So I'm working on that. We're getting very, very close to it. But in terms of fashion, we can do that. And one thing that I've been telling, I do have some partners now in Turkey, is like, listen, you may not be able to get the safe home revolution right now, but that doesn't mean you're going to stop your business, because guess what? We're operating in 200 countries and territories, right? So there's always the option to still do your business while waiting. There are so many countries right now. You know, if you talk to my sister Vern in St. Lucia, there was times that she couldn't get anything in. Guess what? That did not stop her, right? As we always say in our mission statement, if there is a will, there is a what? There is a way. So that is my advice to you, my sister. I'm still working on it. So hang in there, but get yourself started still.
All right, thank you so much. I hope that answers your question. And right now, I think we still have a couple of people who are raising their hands. So let's start off first with Zara. Hello, Zara. Welcome to the call, Sarah. Do you have any questions?
السلام عليكم ورحمة الله. إفراح baan rabaa inay ii turjunto. Ifraax waa ku salaamaya iyo dhammaan maasha Allah opulence dadkeedoo dhan. Waxaan u soo qabsaday kaliya inaan kuu mahad cesho, kuuna sheego inaad tahay hogaamiye wanaagsan, tusaale wanaagsan oo lagu daydo. Aad baan ugu faraxsanahay, maasha Allah.
Thank you so much, my sister Zahra. Zahra is one of our amazing partners out of the United States, and she's just saying how grateful she is to be here today, and she's just congratulating me. Jazakallah khair, my sister. I appreciate you so much. Okay, next person, please.
Yes, I think we have the next hand raised is coming from Sash. So we'd like to welcome on the call Sash. Hello, Sash. You can unmute yourself, Sash, if you wanted to say something or you want to ask something.
Hello, hi, good evening. It's evening for us. Quick question. Usually in life, it's very hard to believe when something is too good. So I don't know what the catch is. I'd just like to know, why is it too good to invest in Opulence Global? Thank you.
All right, thank you for your honesty. I love people that talk to me, honestly. Why is opulence too good? We're just that good. Like, what can I say? We're the best of the best, right? This is why I kept on saying we're at the forefront of the stay-at-home economy. God chose us. We're a, honestly, like, God-driven company in my mind. That's what I believe, and this is why we are out to make so much change around the world. So what's the catch here, my sister? As I showed you, when you get started with us by launching as a lifestyle advisor, you are putting down $1,500. Guess what? You're getting $2,500 more than you actually put down. So there's no catch, but nothing to gain. There is nothing to lose, but everything to gain.
Ifrah, if there's nothing to, is everything to gain, how do you gain?
How do we gain? Because of the fact that how our product is designed, right? Obviously, when our company is putting out products, they're covering, of course, the expenses, right? And the way that our compensation plan is designed, 70% of the revenue generated is actually pays back. Our company only keeps 30% to operate. So yes, we still get to gain. This is why we are a debt-free company after 16 years. So we're covering our bases still. And you get to benefit because thanks to our CEO, unlike so many other companies, this billion that we're after, we could have hit long time ago. But that's not what our CEO is after. He doesn't want to be the top billionaire in the world. What he wants is to be able to create, we'll hit the billion, we'll be able to create 700 millionaires around the world. That makes more sense to him than him being a billionaire on his own. So yes, that is how we gain, my sister.
Thank you so much, Ifrah. Can I ask one more question? Is this similar to Amazon?
This is why we're all here.
Yes. Is it similar to Amazon in some way? If it's more of a platform for shops and it's all about selling and stuff like that. Is it also for innovative thinkers? Like here in Africa, there are a lot of thinkers and there are a lot of people who generate income, like small businesses and stuff like that. Is it also to promote such stuff?
Great question. Great question. The only thing we have in common with Amazon is the fact that we do business e-commerce. We're on the web. Everything else, we're completely different. Our products are made and manufactured by our company. You cannot find any of our products anywhere in the world. You have to go through one of our Opulence Global Nation. That's number one. Number two is the fact that when it comes to our compensation plan, what sort of a compensation plan does Amazon have, right? We have where you can earn, like I said earlier, 70% of our commission gets paid out to people like you and I, my sister. So we are completely different. And I always say the only reason why Amazon is bigger than us is because they got into the platform before us. We're only 16 years old, right? So I honestly believe that inshallah, God willing, we're going to surpass Amazon. So no similarities at all, my sister.
Does this mean that we can put in products as well? Like we can generate our own products and we can, does that mean?
That's really a great question. Can I sell my Opulence products on Amazon? No, we actually recommend no. Why do you want to even do that? Like, because you already have.
No. I'm asking, can we generate like products? Like, can I generate a product in Opulence name? Like, can I make maybe I don't know, a tusbah? Can I make something? Can I invent something and sell it on the web?
Now I understand. I apologize. I got carried away. I was so excited. No, my sister. All our products, they are made and manufactured by our company. Our job is just to share. That's it. If you want to do some other business, of course, you can do it on your own. You want to start from scratch. I have so many business partners who did private label and they're like, thank God we found Opulence, because here, everything is done for you. All you have to do is share. So no, you don't create anything. You just run with what we already have. And it just so happens to be the best of the best products.
Thank you so much. Have a good day. Bye.
You're very welcome, my sister. Thank you for your amazing questions. Next, please.
Yes, well done. And of course, just to mention to Sash that we have thousands of products in our online shop already that a lot of people can choose from. And as we say, these products are the best of the best by experience, not just by not just by words. Yes. And next, we also have here Steph Wise, one of our lifestyle director, one all the way from Canada. Hello, Steph. Good morning to you.
Hello, hello, Opulence Nation. Hello, Rico, Ifrah. Wow, wow, wow. I just have to say, I'm so proud of you, Ifrah. I just have a general comment. I've had the pleasure of working with this young lady for the last 3 years, and I can remember the first day we sat down together. You know, you had this sparkle about you, this fire within you to help others and to make a difference. And to Sasha's question, you know, the secret is committing yourself to the process, is committing yourself to learning and becoming more and putting in the work. You know, the system, the tools, the training, the process, the products, everything is designed. It's by design, and it's the same for everybody. The only variable is you, right? The only variable is what are you going to choose to do with the information. And I just have to say, you know, Ifrah, thank you so much for your trust. Thank you so much for, you know, believing in what we have here. And it's been, you know, and I know I see Sarah giving the thumbs up there, because the three of us is where it all began 3 years ago. It's been a, you know, a wild ride, an amazing journey together. And I know that this is just the beginning. And when you look at what Ifrah has achieved in a short period of time, she is an example of what is possible. What is possible if you work for it, and most importantly, if you care about helping other people win. If you're looking for this for selfish reasons for yourself, this is not the opportunity for you. This is where we want to come together and collaborate and support each other and help each other achieve more with what we have here. So I just wanted to share that, and I just wanted to say I'm so proud of you. I'm so honored to work alongside you, and you know, from the beginning to now to where you are, I've seen you flourish into this powerful, you know, you were always professional, but this powerful, you know, relentless woman on a mission to change lives, and you've been successful in doing that, and we're just barely scratching the surface. So again, thank you for your trust. To our Opulence Nation and our Opulence Empire, the people that have you know, signed on with us and come on board with us as well. Thank you for your trust as well. And just, you know, commit yourself to the process and the system and put in the work, right? That's all. That's the secret. So thank you so much, Ifrah.
Thank you, my sister Steph, my soul sister. I love you so much. Thank you for everything that you do for our, you know, our entire team. What I love and admire about you is the fact that even with the Somali language barrier, right, you're still there. It's like, sister, can I help you? Brother, can I help you? Even if they don't speak English, I love it. I love you. Thank you so much. You are the example of really, really what is possible as well when it comes to doing our business, no matter what. There is no barrier. There is no language barrier. There is no religion barrier. Everybody, we're all one big family. So thank you, my sister. And we're gonna move to the next person, please.
All right, Ifrah, we still have a couple of hands raised, and the next one, I would like to unmute Amal Artan. Hello, Amal. Have a wonderful day to you.
Hi, good morning, Rico. Good morning, Ifrah. Good morning, everyone, all Opulence family. I just wanna, like, I'm so, like, and I can't even say anything. I love your energy, Ifrah. I can never, like, explain. And how you're so supportive, your mentorship, from day one, I became your, you know, part of your group, your team. It's like unbelievable. I really admire you, and I say keep going. And every day we learn something from you. You know, it's like I'm so glad to be part of your team. That's all what I wanted to say. I have no question, nothing.
No, that's not
Just
me.
yeah. Hello.
No.
Am I still there? Am I?
There's someone else on there. Thank you.
Oh,
Thank you,
okay.
Amal.
Amazing, amazing. Thank you so much for your energy.
Thank you, Ma'anto. It's been a pleasure and honor working with you. Let's keep rocking. I want to see you all the way to the top, my sister. Thank you so much.
All right, I think we have now Mona. Hello, Mona. all the way from Canada. Good morning to you.
Hello, good morning, Rico.
Good morning.
And good morning, Ifrah. And good morning, Opulence Global, everywhere on this call, everywhere in the world. Thank you for the opportunity to say my 2 cents here. I can say to you, I had the privilege to know Ifrah from day one. When she first came to our office here in Ottawa 3 years ago, I also had the privilege to be at her opening, the celebration of opening her business here in Ottawa. And do you know, guys, what I thought and what I said in my mind? I said, this lady is going to be so successful and she's going all the way. What I did not know, that she was going to go so fast and so high. That I did not know. So all I want to say is I am so proud of you, Ifrah. You motivate me. You have always done that. Even with me, I mean, some of you may know I have been with the company for now 16 years in April. And I mean, your motivation is unbelievable. Maybe because I saw you grow, I saw you go up, and your consistency and your belief is just amazing. And I have one question for you, Ifrah. Maybe I know the answer, but I want everyone else to hear it. Is what is the one thing that kept you going even when times became hard? Please let us know.
Wow, wow, wow. Thank you so much, Mona. I think this is gonna turn into like some sort of a therapy class or something. I'm getting all emotional here. Thank you so much, Mona. What an honor and privilege to know you as well from day one. Thank you for everything that you do for our Opulence family, especially in Ottawa. Great question. What keeps me moving when things get tough? You know, one thing that I've always believed, for me, first of all, as a faithful person, right, as a spiritual person, I always like to immerse myself back into my roots. You know, just today, before I came on here, I was reading the Quran, right? I always like to find my ground. I have to be on the ground always, ground myself. And then all I do is open my eyes and see what I have, right? Being grateful is part of continuing to go forward, right? Just so grateful of what I have, the amazing opportunity that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, God the Almighty, has blessed me with 3 years ago. And like I said earlier, every single day I ask myself, oh my goodness, how many more lives are you going to go out there and bless them, right? So that is what keeps me going, is by grounding myself and then recognizing what I have. Thank you for the great question, Mona. I hope I answered, I did justice.
You did, my dear, you did. And thank you very much. I just wanted everyone to hear it because that is my motivation and this is what drives me. Thank you very much and all the best to you and to your team. And thank you, Rico, for letting me share.
Yes, thank you, Mona. Thank you so much for your time. And now I'm just following my screen here. The next in line is Ronan, all the way from Thailand. Hello, Ronan. Good morning to you. Good evening to you. Hi, Ronan. We cannot hear. We cannot hear you. Yes, I think there seems to be a problem with the audio, Ronan. We cannot hear a voice.
One, two, one, two. Oh,
all right.
Now it's better.
Now we can hear you now.
Thank you very much, Rico. Thank you very much, Ifrah. I'm going to keep this really short. It was an incredible call. Great questions from some of our guests and some of our new partners. Two of the most important questions that have got me in here. One, if this is so good, where is the catch? Many people ask that question. Let me tell you, after 32 years of experience, there are many, many good cars out there. What you're seeing here today is the best car. So where is the catch? The catch is us. The catch is you. What are you going to do with this car? Are you going to be a great student, drive it every day, learn more? Then you will find no catches. The only catch is us, because we are the entrepreneurs. We need to know what to do with this vehicle. And then the thing that I want everyone, especially our guests that have to make a very important decision now, the important decision is to make it now. And many people say, why? And I think the most important part to understand is that when we sit there, I remember me sitting in front of difficult decisions, and I always wanted to have a guarantee. I wanted to know, well, how can I for sure know that I will succeed? How do I know that I can be a good driver? Let me tell you all one thing I've been telling myself. It is better to know. It's better to die knowing than to die not knowing because I didn't try, because I didn't take a step. And it's always, always better to take many tries in life, because even if 4 or 5 of them will fail, we never know which one is the one we succeed that lifts us to places like Ifrah Hassan has experienced in the last 2.5 years. And I know Ifrah from her day one. And I've known many Ifrahs, you can't say Ifrahs, but many, many people that have literally made the choice. And because of that making of the choice, because of the power of the moment, they have evolved to places they could never imagine. Each and every one of you on this call, please understand, if you make a decision now, you're actually conquering the most challenging thing we all face, which is procrastination. Because if you don't make a decision now, what will happen is tomorrow you're much further away than a chance to make the proper decision for yourself. Do not steal this away from you. Do not search for the guarantee of success. Choose today to start an adventure. Choose today for the first time to know where you're heading. And the whole idea of life is not knowing, taking the choices, not doubting our choices, and be happy that you actually have a purpose tomorrow to wake up in the morning with a new family, a new run, a new vehicle, and let's see where you'll drive with this. Second question, again, incredible. Is this suitable to thinkers? We have many thinkers. I consider myself a philosopher, a lover of philosophy and a thinker. And I will tell you that this vehicle you are seeing today is the best platform in the world for you to build your own community of whichever partners you want. You want thinkers, most likely you're associated with thinkers, which means you can come and show us what thinkers can literally do on a platform like that. We build families, we connect them to a great vehicle, and we give us all a chance. This is about a chance in life for free enterprise. It's a chance in life for me to prove to myself that I can be anything beyond jobs or what people are willing to pay me. So I call it freedom chasing. And we all deserve a chance. Don't rob yourself of that chance, as equally as I've seen Ifrah do, and Maria, and Zahra, and Sarah, and Mona, and I can go on and on. We have hundreds of incredible stories. Don't procrastinate. Get on with whoever connected you to this amazing path, because I believe it's from above. And tell them, now, before I can wake up in the morning and change my mind, before I'll talk to some neighbor that doesn't know anything, it's going to put doubt in my mind. No one will tell me what I can do with this vehicle. If this vehicle is good for me, this is the time to jump in, take the keys, ignite it, and go. I invite you all to the adventure of your life. Thank you, Ifrah. Thank you, sisters, brothers. I love this after 7 years that I've been here.
All right. Thank you, Ronan. And of course, We still have a couple of hands raised, but I think the time is already past, of course, the time that we have here. And of course, thank you, Ronan, for the very amazing sharing. And now we also have here one of our top income earners, all the way from Canada, Reza Mesgarlu. Hello, Reza. Good morning to you, Reza. Hello, Reza. Are you there?
Okay, now I see the unmute. No, I couldn't unmute myself. It was saying that I had to be unmuted by the host. So thank you for unmuting me. And yes, can you hear me okay?
Yes, Reza, we can hear you loud and clear.
Awesome, awesome, awesome. Well, what I like to share, because just like Mona, I've been around since the very beginning. I have seen I've seen pretty much all of it from the start till now, whether it's from products to marketing to the comp plan to expansions to the bumps along the way. I've seen it all. And what I've witnessed, front seat is at its worst. This company is 15, going on 16 years old. At its worst, this business worked as long as I worked. That's one thing that's very important to me as a business person. This business works as long as anybody is willing to work. So right now, where this company is at is by far a better compensation plan, by far a massive, greatest amount, the line of products, the best car program, the best bonuses, being already in over 200 countries and territories. It's not just that easy to expand globally the way this company has. Why? Many reasons. Shipping is one of them. If you want to do products somewhere, you got to be able to ship there as well, right? They have ironed the bumps along the way, and they're still ironing new bumps. Like, we're always expanding, so you always find new challenges. So when I mean confident, my level of confidence with this company, I mean confidence overload. There's been situations in the past, I'm talking 15 years, right? That it would make anyone like tremble, be scared, like what happened or what's going to happen or whatever. But this company's always found a way to make sure that we don't feel too much of the bumps, and we absolutely. So yes, for anyone who's on this call for the first time, or seen a tour, a presentation, and has not got on board yet, let me tell you, the timing could not be better right now. Because remember, anytime you hear about an opportunity or company, you want to know how long they've been around. If it's a fly-by-night company, they just launched, they just got started, well, there's massive amount of risk that goes with that, right? But if you got a company that's already in 200 countries and territories with the product line such as this for the last 16 years, then you know this business works as long as we work. Myself personally, I got started with this business on a part-time basis at the beginning when I decided to get to work. And within 6 months, I was able to more than double my income with this business part-time than I was doing with my full-time government job. I'm playing with real estate, right? So I haven't had a job since January 1st, 2009. And I've been traveling the world. I've been living the dream, and I've been doing what I want when I want. So yeah, if you guys are new on this call, keep a few things in mind. Keep a few things in mind. It is not anything that you have ever think that you heard about or you've seen about or you think you know about, because the company has a 16 years track record and in over 200 countries and territories, a product line to die for. So that's all I wanted to say, Rico. I know because I've been around for a very long time. I know some folks might have some reservations regarding something they hear, and rightfully so. Rightfully so. All of us who come from this industry, we have always we have seen stuff, we have heard stuff, we've been maybe involved in some, and every single one of those have some things in common. And what we don't have in common with them is all the above: the 16-year track record, the product line, and where we are in 200 countries and territories. So that's all I wanted to say. Awesome job, guys. Amazing, amazing, amazing call today, Ifrah. I'm not a morning person, but I tell you, I log in and I was all into it, you know. So awesome job. Back to you, Rico. Thank you very much.
All right. Thank you so much, Ressa, all the way from Canada. Unfortunately, in as much as we want to accommodate everyone, you know, we are already approaching the 2 hour mark. We're supposed to have this in just 1 hour, but nonetheless, it's all worth it. We've gained a lot of valuable information and at the same time, very inspired. We're able to ask a lot of questions. So before we wrap up this call, so Ifrah, do you have any last words before we close the call?
Absolutely. I just want to thank everybody. Thank you so much for sticking with us. Rico said almost 2 hours. I can't believe it. It flew by so quickly. Reza, he's right. It went so fast. Thank you so much, all of you, for tuning in today, for joining. I appreciate you. Thank you for your amazing participation. To all our amazing guests, which I know it's the majority of you. I saw our youngest millionaire earlier writing, Renee saying, my guests are ready to get started. Guess what? Get yourself started today. Do not waste any time. And I look forward to welcoming all of you to our Opulence Global Nation. And with that, I say to you, to the billion, inshallah.
To the billion, Ifrah. And of course, thank you everyone to all those who participated in this call. If you are new here, just get back to the person who invited you. And if you have still some questions that you need to be answered, you are always welcome to go to the person who invited you here so they can answer all of the questions that you might have. And don't miss on this exciting opportunity. Who knows, this is the one that you're waiting for, an opportunity to improve your health and improve your life and just be inspired. And of course, I want to thank Sarah Abdi for being an amazing presenter, amazing host for our call for today. So Sarah, finally, I will turn it back to you once again. Sarah.
Yes, 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 Sarah, I forgot to mention, I'm so proud of you. Great job. And that's it. You got started today. It's so many more things to come. So thank you, Mayor. And feel free to close it for us, Sarah.
Wow, thank you so much, everyone. Thank you so much for this amazing call today. I hope you guys took some notes and benefit from our sister Ifrah's Hassan journey. So it's been over 2 hours, and oh my God, it's like just like that. So I'm gonna close up saying to the billion, guys, to the billions. Take care, everyone.
Thank you, Sarah. Everyone. Thank you. Don't miss the promo. It's only up until May 17. Great job, guys. Thank you so much. To the billion.
To the billion.